Hello everyone, thank you for joining me one more day in this experiment on how to learn to draw. Today I want to just continue building my skill set on what is the vanishing points, drawing in perspective and working with cubic objects. So the last day I did this railroad that vanishes like with just this single vanishing point projections, having a railroad at the center and all the lines going there parallel. I wanted to highlight that when I use one vanishing point, it's only lines that go in this direction that are changed, whereas for example the horizontal or vertical remain undisturbed. And in this other drawing is the same. It's like the roads are going in this direction, but again, like vertical lines remain vertical and the horizontals are horizontal. So what I want to do today is continue getting practice on drawing straight lines. Practice is really important, and I want to go to again two vanishing points projections. I thought of drawing a city, so I will not manage to do an entire city, but it's important when learning to have a reference. It's like you cannot do everything out of your own imagination or like what you remember. So I just go online and do an image search for cities, then look one I like and find simple enough to copy, and this is what I'm going to work on. I found this on the architecturaldigest.com website, and it's an article on green cities. Photo is credited to Getty Images, Arpad, Benedek, and you'll find a link in the description. So let's start. So basic idea is, again, I draw my eye level. I'll take a new challenge today, and I will not make my vanishing points inside my drawing area, but outside. So I'll just have to keep track of where they are. And I'll try to then imitate as much as I can the picture to my... imitate the picture. So if I just take this point here and draw to my vanishing point, and then to the other edge, and yeah, so this starts being my first building. And then it's actually on the same level that the second building appears. So this is a longer building, so I'll take just more place. Then this edge should go to the same vanishing point. And again, then there's a side building next to it. That's here. So as you see, I'm working mostly on proportions now. Then there is this line that should go to vanishing. No, this was not to the... Yeah, I'm missing the vanishing point. Yeah, I think it's here. Yeah, so then it's a little part of the building. And now I have a building that is in front that it's bigger. So I'll just draw a vertical line a bit higher here, and this edge goes to the left vanishing point, and it's actually the continuation to the right I care about. So then I make this side, pull it down a little, then this higher edge goes to the same vanishing point. And it's important to go to the same vanishing point for the reason that keeps all the proportions correctly. I made this too big, so I'll just cut here. Remember, not to care much about what you do wrong. If you need to fix this, like this is not going to be the final drawing. So I want this edge to go to the vanishing point, continue a bit here. This is a smaller block that lives in front, like that not, it doesn't leave, it was built in front of this. I'll cut this here. This goes again to the vanishing point. Yeah, and yeah, don't be like me, not bending the turning the papers. Like, use that skill. I'm trying to do this only for the purpose of the video, but I shouldn't even care about not doing it. So this goes up to here. Well, no, that wasn't straight enough. Let's go all the way around. So all these are going there. Yeah, this lines works better. Which is that I'm following, and this goes again to the same vanishing point. So this goes a bit further to the right, then it goes down. This building goes up to here, and then goes down again. And this point, oh no, now this is a tricky thing. This point grows to the same side. So first I go to this vanishing point to know where this building needs to grow. So then I grows a lot in front to here maybe. Then I pull the line down again and to the left vanishing point. Okay. Oh, this edge needs to go down as well. Yeah, something is not entirely right. I think this line should have been up to here to get the proportions right. And now I will abuse and try to erase this thing. Just not to get too confused on my drawing. And then, oh, so from here there's an extra building growing. It goes a bit up, and then again to the vanishing point. And yeah, to the right vanishing point. And down and down. And there's a building behind of it. You only see one face. And yeah, I ran out of space. That is fantastic. So I don't have to worry much more on filling the paper. It also means I didn't get all the proportions right, but I think it's good enough. Down, the line doesn't exist. The building terminates here, so this one was an exaggeration. Yeah, that doesn't exist either. Let's make all these lines a bit harder, stronger actually, darker. Yeah, excuse my English. Yeah, maybe that's something I also need to practice. So that is the main composition on how most of the buildings look like. Maybe this was too low. It's actually a bigger building, so I'll go one level higher. And yay! So now in the drawing there are many trees here, and I don't really know how to draw trees, so I'll just put some space, like some dark thing covering here. And again, just always rotate the paper to your liking. And yeah, I can add some extra details. So let's make the lines that give the building levels. That's it, here and here. None of these are straight lines. You can see how beginner I am. And not a side note, but try to get all those lines to go to the vanishing points. Yay. Kind of looks like I'm doing that without all the extensions that I was doing before. So now this is tricky because here the building bends, so this line goes only down here and then they change face. So that's also something I want to grow here. And this should be helping me to like give a sense of the three-dimensionality of these blocks. Well, that's pretty much it. I still miss the reflection of the reflection that you see in the image, but that will be for the next part of this video. As you notice, like, drawing is not easy and not a quick process, especially if you're a beginner. So see you in a few minutes with the next video. Thanks for watching.